Nothing is going to happen to you.
I know. Not as long as the letter exists.
Are you using this as protection against me?
Yeah. Yeah. He's made that very clear. Hello, I am Joel Sharpton, one half of the Articulate Coven, and you are watching my watch of the original supernatural soap opera, Dark Shadows. We are all the way up to episode 78 of Dark Shadows. I'm excited to see what is happening in Collinsport. I do want to remind you one more time that all of these videos are brought to you because of our patrons. So thank you to each one of you that make these possible. And also, I want to say, if you're watching these on YouTube, you can get early videos and always ad-free at articulatecoven.com/join. $2 or more a month gets you access to everything we do right there. All right, let's get into this and see what's happening in Collinsport.
Okay, so, no, I don't want to come there, and I don't want to risk being seen going to your house. The Blue Whale? Well, that might be possible. What time will you be there? Well, for heaven's sake, don't make it look like a planned meeting. No, I don't want to discuss it over the telephone. I'll see you at the Blue Whale.
Weak soft opening, or cold open. I'm excited, though, to see this conversation between Sam and Roger, especially since we know that the pin is still hanging out there. I'm telling you, Roger is worried about that pin. It occurs to me that if you're jumping into this episode cold, then this all sounds very confusing. I strongly suggest that you don't start here. You go back and watch at least some of the previous episodes. There really isn't a great jumping on point. I mean, 70 would be fine, I guess, if you want to jump on there. But regardless, if you've been watching, then you know the importance of the magical and mysterious pin.
It didn't do him much good. Much to my sorrow, there wasn't anything in it. I'd hoped to learn something about myself.
What? Well, you go up and get ready and come down, and I will tell you all about yourself.
Really?
Yes, that you have one of the most beguiling smiles on the prettiest young face I ever did see.
Well, that sounds very nice. I'll be down in a moment.
Right?
Oh, good Lord, Roger. Needs Vicky as an alibi. How are you going to separate off from Vicky at the whale so that you can talk to Evans? Like, you just going to ditch her again? Outside shot. That's the marina. I don't think we've seen the Blue Whale from that angle. This is different music, too. And I don't believe we've ever seen that townsperson before.
You know, Paul, this is the first...
All right. Look at this. He brought Maggie in as his alibi, too. This is ridiculous. So there's 4 of our actors. We got Maggie and Sam and Victoria and Roger.
Bob, nobody in his right mind could possibly think you had anything to do with it.
You know that, Maggie. And I know it. But who can tell what other people are thinking?
Bob, you just tell me who, and I'll put a hex on him.
When you have that look in your eyes, I believe you could do just that.
Please tell me Maggie eventually becomes a witch in this show as it gets more supernatural. I don't think she does. But I'd love it if that's eventually a hint to something. Old Joe Haskell is our 5th.
Hi, Maggie.
Maggie using Daddy as a wingman.
I'm about 86th in line for Mr. Malloy's job.
Yeah, but you've got one thing in your favor that they haven't. Carolyn. And she is a member of the Collins family of Collinsport.
Oh, there it is again.
So,
That's a dangerous drinking game.
he's a nice lad.
Yes, he is.
Ooh, Maggie's got her eyes on him.
There's no harm in thinking, is there?
No, I wouldn't want to see you get hurt, Maggie.
He's the only dude of the right age in the entire friggin' town, my man. So, like, you can't be surprised that she's got her eyes on him.
Listen, is Carolyn there?
No, she went out for a drive.
Oh.
And she won't be in this episode since we've already got our 5 actors.
Yeah, I think you ought to change your tactics, Joe. Try something new.
Maybe what I should really try is a new girl. Want to dance?
Me?
Well, not your father.
I'd love to.
Tonight we'll forget all about the Collins family of Collinsport.
Well, I'll drink to that.
Well. I think everyone remembers that I am a Joe Haskell fan. Boy, Maggie's enjoying herself. The drama that will come when Carolyn finds out what has happened. And not that anything's happened, but Carolyn's going to lose her stack.
You ran 65 yards for a touchdown.
Were you there?
Was I there? Who do you think was leading all the cheers? Of course I was there.
And you know the final score.
Okay, so we lost 35-6. You still scored the 6 points, didn't you?
Oh, I certainly did. I think it's probably the last time I ever scored in my life.
Oh, Joe. Oh, Joe. First of all, Maggie is locked and loaded, sir. So if that's the way you're feeling, this is the evening to get it fixed.
Oh, come on now. In a minute, you're going to start thinking about the Collins of Collinsport.
There we go.
And speaking of
Speak
that...
of the devil. Oh, we did it. Me and Maggie. Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
I don't mind, Roger. I'll join Maggie and Joe.
Well, if it would please you, I'll join you in a minute.
Good.
Oh, hi. Sit down.
How very smooth, gentlemen. No one will know that you've come to speak to one another in a heated way in a public place.
Your expression, to be exact, was that I was up to it, up to my neck.
That is true, of course.
Yeah. I have a very high regard for my neck.
I have a very high regard for my neck is a really good line. He's so good as Sam.
Mrs. Scott has been awfully nice to me. She really has. Well, she and Carolyn are a bit alike in some ways, so you never know from one minute to the next what kind of a mood they're going to be.
Oh, yeah. Don't I know that?
The truer words have never been spoken. Good God, both those women are bipolar.
Joe Haskell, you're sweet, but you're a dope.
Maybe I'm not wanted here anymore.
Of course you are. Oh, sit down and behave yourself. Hey, you forgot. The Collins family of Collinsport.
Boy, Maggie is laying it on very thick this evening.
But nothing is going to happen to you.
I know. Not as long as the letter exists.
Are you using this as protection against me?
I won't say.
Yeah! He's made that very clear.
Maybe if Malloy had written everything down, he wouldn't be dead now.
Well, you can answer that better than I can.
I swear to you, I had nothing to do with Malloy's death.
Sam doesn't have a missing pin.
You were discussing the price of fish or the price of hash?
Roger.
I'm sorry. As I said, I have a headache.
A headache doesn't give you the right to insult Maggie.
Aren't you forgetting yourself, Haskell?
Oh, maybe I'm just remembering.
Just forget it, Joe. It doesn't matter.
I think it does matter.
I have already apologized.
Well, your apology was worse than the statement you made.
Don't presume to teach me manners, young man.
Well, somebody should.
Roger, please, let's go.
I am a Joe Haskell fan, as I'm on record having said.
Joe, I never did enjoy gutter brawling.
Well, why don't you get up out of the gutter then?
Now listen, what's this all about?
It's nothing, Pop. It doesn't concern you.
I think it concerns all.
Here we go, by the way, 2 episodes in a row where we've got all 5 actors in the same scene together.
Somebody's going to break his jaw one of these days.
Hey, wait a minute. You're talking about your girlfriend's uncle. And don't forget, the Collins of Collinsport.
Not so much of a cheery cheer on that one, huh?
My sister hire a housekeeper? Where did you get that idea?
From her. She's seriously thinking about it.
That's strange.
And I have a hunch Mrs. Johnson's going to jump at the chance.
Who?
Mrs. Johnson, Bill Malloy's housekeeper. Well, good night, and thank you very much.
Uh-oh, Roger. Roger won't have any suspicions about the incoming housekeeper, I'm sure. Man, we're on a run. That was a great episode. Not a great finish, I'll say, but a great episode, and a couple in a row here. Excited for you and I both to enjoy episode 79 and episode 80, both straight ahead wherever you're watching these. And don't forget, if you're watching them on YouTube, you can get them early and ad-free over on Patreon, articulatecoven.com/join. $2 more a month gets you access to everything we do early and ad-free, and helps make sure that these videos continue on time. Appreciate everybody for helping us do that. We'll be back soon.